and in turn humiliated by the CEO, until the tables turned in the most unexpected way. Part 2. The day of the next big presentation arrived. The investors were there. The entire board was there. And of course, Richard was ready to shine. He strutted into the conference room like he owned the world. He didn't even glance at me. Just another intern, sitting quietly in the corner. Invisible. But what he didn't know was that I had prepared something special. When it came time for him to present the quarterly results, he clicked through the slides. Big numbers. Fancy graphs. The usual lies. And just when he was at his peak, smiling, bragging, selling his illusion, the screen flickered. Everyone turned to look. At first, Richard thought it was a glitch. But then, the slides changed. Suddenly, his emails appeared on the screen. His doctored spreadsheets. Side-by-side comparisons of the fake numbers versus the real ones. The room fell silent. Every investor leaned forward. Every board member stared in disbelief. Richard froze. His face went pale. He turned to me, eyes wide. I simply sat there, and pressed the spacebar. Another slide. More lies. More proof. Gasps filled the room. Whispers. Shock. Finally, one of the investors spoke. "Richard, care to explain this?" He stammered. He sweat. For once, the mighty CEO had no words. I stood up slowly. Calm. Collected. And I said, with respect, this company deserves the truth. Not manipulation. The board erupted. Investors demanded answers. And Richard? He was escorted out of his own presentation. By the end of the week, he was forced to resign. His reputation? Destroyed. And me? The invisible intern? I was offered a full-time position. Not just any job, but a role directly under the board. I didn't just survive Richard's humiliation. I turned it into my greatest opportunity. Because sometimes, revenge isn't loud. It's quiet, calculated, and devastatingly effective.